I'm on the sidewalk, sir.
Okay, step back.
I'm
We're doing
obviously
here.
going around. Do you want me to walk through them, or would you rather me
like
walk
you to
this
that
way?
sir.
Sir, we're dealing with the robbery.
I am going around you
Just
guys.
don't give us a hard time, all right?
I'm not giving you a hard time. Y'all giving me a hard time walking around it. I made sure not to walk through your people. I came around
Listen, sir.
to go around you guys. Detain me for what? There's no reason to detain me. This is not a crime scene. Y'all don't. I'm walking through it. Y'all don't even have it taped off. Thank you. Let me walk through.
A walk on the sidewalk turns into a confrontation. Police officers begin blocking a citizen from moving freely, despite there being no crime scene tape, no physical barriers, and no lawful detention. The officer, identified as Rodriguez, badge 6166, refuses to explain clearly. Why are citizens being stopped and surrounded for simply recording and walking in public space? This moment raises a powerful question. When does public safety cross the line into unlawful detainment or intimidation? Stay with us as we break down the rights you have and how knowing them can protect you from overreach. You're watching ID Refusal Cops. Support the original auditor by watching the full video and help spread awareness by subscribing for more real encounters dissected with legal insight.
And we have police action. They all on the curve. Wonder what happened. Let's see if we can get some information. They laughing and giggling. They just hanging on out. What's going on over here? Why?
We have some people here. I want you to open the door.
Nobody can't open the door from the inside. They can't open the door from the inside.
No.
What's your name and badge number?
From the outside.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, well,
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Good.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Mr. Raga. Badge number is 666.
Okay. What's going on over here? What happened?
Police activity.
What kind?
The kind that requests for presence to be out here.
Somewhat of a good answer.
I want to talk about other people's business like that.
I mean, it's public business. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, all the time, right?
Not yet.
The moment you show up, it's public business, right?
It's business between us and the people involved, yeah.
Nah, when you show up, it become public.
Who becomes public?
You, the information.
Yeah, everyone, you're public. Everyone's public.
Right. So why you say not yet?
Because right now we're investigating a crime. Awesome.
What's the crime, man? What happened? What's the call?
Us and the people involved.
I can't get the CAD number?
Nah.
Why not?
Not yet.
I gotta wait till it's over?
Yeah.
Okay. I can wait. What's your name and badge number, sir?
666.
Name?
Rodriguez.
Alright, and you, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, she not glad she don't hear me. What's your name and badge number, sir?
633.
633. What's your name and badge number, ma'am?
Gonzalez, 62509.
Alright. What's your name and badge number, sir? Okay, he playing busy. Let me get around you, big dog. I'm on the sidewalk, sir.
Okay, step back.
I'm
We're doing
obviously
here.
going around. Do you want me to walk through them, or would you rather me
like
walk
you to
this
that
way?
sir.
Sir, we're dealing with the robbery.
I am going around you guys.
Just don't give us a hard time, all right?
I'm not giving you a hard time. Y'all giving me a hard time walking around it. I made sure not to walk through your people. I came around
Listen, sir.
to go around you guys. Detain me for what? There's no reason to detain me. This is not a crime scene. Y'all don't. I'm walking through it. Y'all don't even have it taped off. Thank you. Let me walk through. Thank you.
Have a good one, sir.
Thank you. That's all you had to do.
Go ahead. We're literally in the middle of an investigation.
Okay.
I do not want to detain you, sir. I do
How?
not want to detain you, sir.
You don't have to explain it. There's someone.
There's no tape up, sir. Until you put tape up, it's not even a crime scene yet.
Alright, well, I'll tell you where you can stand, sir. I'll just read.
Where can I stand? Because y'all kind of pressing me, and I don't really like that. because there is no tape up, and it's not a crime scene until this is a public sidewalk. Though I'm not touching you. You walking up on me? What do you mean? I'm literally taking steps back, and you're walking forward.
You are delaying an investigation.
I'm giving you orders, sir. I'm giving you orders to stand behind that.
Okay, can I get a sergeant out here?
Yeah, sir.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna need a sergeant. I'm not delaying anything. You guys need to tape this off. This is a public sidewalk. We have free access. Yes, we have free access. You can't just pull up on the side. Look, now he's moving. So now what's the excuse? No, see, y'all just making up stuff. Y'all just making up stuff.
Police officers, led by Officer Rodriguez, badge 6166, obstruct a citizen walking on a public sidewalk despite no visible crime scene tape or declared restricted area. The auditor, recording lawfully under the First Amendment, requests badge numbers and challenges the officer's legal authority. His movement is blocked without detention, arrest, or reasonable suspicion. Under California Penal Code SS 148G8, recording public officials in public spaces is not illegal. If police restrict access without establishing a legitimate crime scene, clearly marked and justified, such obstruction may qualify as police misconduct. The officer's claim of an ongoing investigation does not override constitutional rights unless a safety perimeter is clearly established. Rodriguez escalates unjustifiably, and the citizen is legally correct to assert his right to walk and record. In such encounters, do not physically resist, but calmly ask, "Am I being detained?" If not, you may lawfully walk away and continue recording.
What's your name?
Dominguez.
What's your badge number?
656655.
All right. And what's your name and badge number?
I gave it to you already.
All right. It's a couple of women out here, so I can't be sure. What's your name and badge number?
Vincent 677.
I don't want to assume that all of y'all the same. What's your name and badge number?
Alvarado 649723.
All right. Why these people so hostile? You seem nicer. I might need to talk to you. Do you not know that it's not a crime scene until you guys tape it off, and until then we have public access to the sidewalk?
We have an investigation.
I understand that, but if it's a crime scene, you guys need to tape it off. If you don't want the people in the public to be able to flow through it, you need to tape it off, and you know that, right? Or am I mistaken? Because no. Where am I mistaken at?
Sir, we're allowing you to walk around.
You're not allowing me. I'm free. You're not allowing me to do anything. I know. That's why I'm staying.
Walk around. We're in the middle of an investigation.
Okay, so go investigate.
We are investigating.
Go ahead.
Thank you for your permission, though.
Yeah, I give you permission to go ahead and investigate. I'm not stopping you from investigating. And that's why he moved off the sidewalk, because he knew he shouldn't have been on the sidewalk. Just like you guys probably shouldn't be on the sidewalk up here. And next time y'all need to put tape up if y'all want to try to hold down a particular area. Y'all know that already. Because what if somebody with a wheelchair came by here? Y'all wouldn't even let them through. They would have to. They would have to be going in the street. They would have to go in the street. But they would have to go in the street, right? But they would have to go in the street, right? Yeah. Look. You can't get past the trees, and you can't get through the officers. How am I speculating? It's visible that it's not a space for someone in a wheelchair. But they would have to go on the street, right? They would have to go on the street. No, it's visual. I can see it. Where can a wheelchair fit through at?
You make no sense, sir.
Where can a wheelchair fit through? You make no sense, ma'am. You make no sense, ma'am.
I'm here helping the community.
Okay, I'm asking you, how can the community get through here if someone was in a wheelchair? There's no space. There's no space. So you guys shouldn't even pull it up like that in the beginning on the curve right here on the sidewalk.
I don't get to choose where crime happens.
I don't either. I'm just here observing it. And I'm watching how you guys are conducting yourself in the midst of it. And that is not publicly accessible for the public while it's open with no tape. It should be open for the public to flow through. If someone was in a wheelchair, they couldn't get through there.
As soon as we can.
I would hope so.
100%.
Because y'all delaying the public right now.
Okay.
That's what that is. You're delaying the public.
We actually have the public out here thanking us for being here, except for you.
I haven't thanked you? Should I just walk up and say thank you right off the bat?
I don't need that. But
So why are you saying except for me? I'm not causing a delay. How, by me standing here recording? How? So how is that delaying it? So how is that delaying it? Exactly. You can't even verbalize it.
You make no sense.
You can't even verbalize
No
it.
sense.
Tell me how that's delaying you.
You make no sense.
Make it make sense to me then. Exactly. Just stop while you're ahead. Because you make no sense.
The auditor continues challenging police authority, questioning officers Dominguez V6, 55, Al Olden, 63, and others who failed to justify restricting the sidewalk without crime scene tape. The auditor correctly cites that public access cannot be denied unless an area is officially restricted, typically marked with tape or barriers. Under Fourth Amendment precedent, Florida v. Boyer, 460 U.S. 491, a person cannot be seized or directed without reasonable suspicion. The auditor raises a valid ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act concern, arguing that wheelchair users would be forced into the street, a public safety and civil rights violation. The officer's refusal to explain how the citizen is delaying the investigation, despite simply recording and standing on public property, reinforces a pattern of misconduct and overreach. The citizen is correct. Without a lawful perimeter, his presence and filming remain protected. Calmly request a supervisor, continue filming, and document badge numbers for complaint.
And I also requested a sergeant. Can I get that sergeant?
We will get the sergeant as soon as we're done with our investigation.
All right, I'm just making sure.
We're tied up here with
That's
you, and
that's
they're
fine. I'm
up
just
there
making
with
sure.
us,
I'm
so.
just making sure. Because I am requesting one.
For what's the request for?
I'll let the sergeant know.
Well, I have to tell him what we want.
No, all you have to do is let him know that the citizen is requesting a sergeant. That's it.
All right.
That's all you have to say.
That's it? That's what you want him for? All right.
I didn't say that's what I want him for, but I am requesting one. See how you're making no sense? I never said what I wanted him for. It said that I am requesting one. And now you're making no sense. It's crazy. Y'all was really aggressive. Y'all was kind of irate. You don't think so? Just for somebody walking through with a camera? When y'all don't have no tape up? For me to know where it's indicated for us not to go? Wouldn't you think that was like, you know, a little extra what y'all did? Or not?
No.
No?
No, sir.
Oh, you just used to bullying people, huh?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What do you think? Without the crime tape up, do you think that was not a little extra for what they did? Or you don't want to comment? You seem a little more reasonable. That's why I like speaking to you. But if you don't want to say anything, I can't force you to. Choosing not to.
There's an investigation going on.
I'm asking you about what they did. This is separate from that.
Yeah, we can't talk about the investigation.
I'm not asking you about the investigation. I'm asking you about what they did to me. Specifically.
Told you not to go over there.
But it's open to the public. I can go through there. Okay, can I get that supervisor?
He's on his way.
All right. Can I get your name and badge number? Vasquez 642875. And you?
Remember you got me? You need it again.
I don't know. All y'all look alike in uniform.
6665.
Come on now. Oh, I'm open to go through here now, right? I don't want to walk past her. She might grab me. It look open. Look like they done.
He's satisfied.
What do that have to do with me walking past? Okay, I'm going to Jack in the Box. Excuse me. I'm going to get something to eat.
Our suspects are in there right now.
I can walk past the car with suspects in it. What would that mean? There's an officer there. The suspects are secure in the car. Now you're hindering my free flow. Can I walk through and go to Jack in the Box?
You're free to go
No, I
anywhere
need to
else.
go this way.
Anywhere else.
I need to go this way. You see how you're hindering my flow of going this way? I need to go this way. Look at these officers blocking me off. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 officers blocking me. What do that have to do with me
Well,
walking?
don't leave. You said you're going to leave. I said
I'm going to get something to eat. Who said I wasn't waiting on him? I could wait right there.
Like in 2 minutes.
God damn, what's wrong with you? Why are you so irate?
I'm actually really happy today. It's Saturday.
Damn, you're a
It's very
trip.
nice
So
weather.
now I can walk through, right? Because everything's done. I need to be able to walk, flow, go ahead through here. Y'all tripping, man. Nah, y'all tripping. Why can people go this way, but I can't come this way? That's weird. They just let them people go through. From where?
From coming this way.
I didn't see that. All right, good information. Because I was talking to y'all.
Yes.
But I need to not be blocked right here. Where am I blocked for? Whoever's in the car is secure. Why can't I walk through the sidewalk to go past the car? And the car is driving. And he's backing up this way? That look a little unsafe.
You are good.
That's a little unsafe. So y'all was stopping me until he went off the curb?
We don't want you to get hit by
You didn't even know he was finna start pulling off yet.
Okay.
Exactly. So now you're just making up shit. Now I can walk through. Watch out. I'm not leaving. I'm just walking through.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you want me to leave? I'm waiting on the sergeant. I'm waiting on the sergeant. So now the sergeant's not coming?
He's coming.
Okay, I don't believe y'all now. I don't believe y'all now. I got y'all name and shit though. It's all right. I know y'all lying. The shit.
auditor is now surrounded by 6 officers, including Officer Vasquez, who is 642,875, despite standing on a public sidewalk and stating his intent to walk to Jack in the Box. No crime scene tape is present. The officers insist he cannot walk past a secured vehicle, yet provide no legal basis. Under the 4th Amendment, a person cannot be stopped or prevented from moving freely without reasonable suspicion. Ohio 392 U.S. The claim of investigation does not override this right unless a clear, marked perimeter is established. The auditor's frustration builds as he repeatedly requests a sergeant, and the officers continue to escalate with intimidation and inconsistent logic. This is Remain calm. Ask clearly. Am I being detained? If the answer is no, you are free to move regardless of police preferences.
Ah, guess he did show up. Okay, your officers have treated me pretty bad out here, at least I like to think. Now, if there's a crime going on the curb, do they not have to have up tape in order to tell me I can't go in certain areas?
No, they don't need tape up.
Why not? When that's the law. The law states if it's a crime scene, it needs to be taped off. If it's not, then it's public access. If it's the curb, I need to be able to walk through, right?
What penal code section is that?
What penal code says is not true. I just told you that if it's a crime scene, it needs to be taped off, right?
No.
Why not?
No, because
well, until then, people can stumble through there, right?
If you're going to ask me a question, let me answer your
question. Go
question.
ahead, let me hear it. Go ahead.
All right. Sometimes we don't have time to put up tape. Sometimes tape isn't necessary. Sometimes I just need my deputies there to get people back out of our crime scene. Sometimes that's all we need. So we don't have to put up tape. We're not legally obligated
to put up tape. So they can't guide people through? If I needed to go through?
If we have a crime scene and they need to contain that area, then no.
But they was parked on the curb.
That's fine.
That's not fine.
Yeah, it is.
Says what?
Says the vehicle code section.
Where?
In the vehicle code section.
Where? You just asked me where it says, and I'm asking you where it say that.
What is it? It's what section is off the top of my head? 220. I think it's 20505 of the vehicle code section. I could be wrong, but it actually states that we don't have to abide by the law in the event of an emergency situation. We don't have to abide by the vehicle code section of the law in the event of an emergency situation.
So you know that, but you don't know the law pertaining to putting up tape on the crime scene?
There is no law. That's why I was asking you about it, since you were so positive about it. There is no law. I'm positive about that, though.
That there is no law when it comes to putting up crime scene tape.
Right.
And what it pertains to.
Right.
So y'all just put up tape freely then, right?
If
there's no law against it or for it, so y'all just decide that y'all made that up and spend city money on it and just buy tape to just put up?
No, because we still have to put it up sometimes if we've got a big containment area. If, personnel is short and we have to contain a big area, that's why we put up a lot of tape.
Okay.
It's still a crime scene. Whether tape is up or not, it's still a crime scene. And if the deputies say that you can't enter the crime scene, then you can't enter the crime scene.
So in an event of it being on the sidewalk where it's public access,
right,
where we're supposed to be able to flow through, and
yeah.
I'm trying to get through and there's no tape up, I shouldn't have officers surrounding me when I'm trying to get through, right?
But you can't enter a crime scene. If they
I wasn't
no.
entering, I was going through to get to the other side, and we have everything right here blocked up with no tape.
Yeah, so if they're conducting an investigation right there, they can cordon off that area and not allow you in. Yeah.
I don't know how sure I am about that one. I'm gonna have to look into that one, because from what I know, if there's a crime scene and it's where you're telling people they can't go and it's publicly accessible, it needs to be indicated that this is the area that you're not welcome to go through.
Did you read that in the penal code section?
I just said I'm not too sure.
Yeah, no, it's
so
not,
I will definitely look into
I'll
it.
save you the time of reading.
Oh no, you don't got to save me the time, because I'm still gonna look into it, because I need to know for myself.
Okay.
Just like I'm gonna look into the code you gave me, because you wasn't even too sure about that yourself.
If you give me a minute, hold on. Hey, do you have your county phone on you?
Look up the tape. That's what I'm more interested in.
I know for a fact.
Prove it to me then. Show me that there isn't one then. Since you want to look up something, don't look up something else that's not pertaining to the tape, because that's what I'm more interested in. I'm not really interested in the rest of it.
No,
I want to know about the tape.
I can't look up anything about the tape because it's not in the penal code section. It's not in the law book anywhere. So what do you want me to look up? Nothing?
Do you have a policy about it then? I mean, if it's not in the law book, okay, all right. So it's no policy.
So we can put up tape whenever we want.
So just whenever you want, just willy nilly.
When we deem it appropriate, that's when we put up tape.
I think that's funny, man. I don't think that's how that works, man. I'm gonna have to check into that, because I don't think you can just put it up all willy-nilly just because you deem it, and if it's no crime and you just decide you want to tape something off, I don't think that you have the power to do that. And that's what it sounds like you telling me, that no matter what it is, if you just deem it necessary, you can, without it being a crime present. I don't think you can do that, and I would love to see where it say you have the authority to just put it up as you deem necessary. I would love to see that. What's your name and badge number, by the way? I don't think I got it. Or if I did, I don't recall.
My name is Sergeant Cassick.
Mm-hmm.
My badge number is going to be 102 right there.
Mm-hmm. At least you're willing to look. If I would have asked them, they would have been real asshole-ish and just blew it all off. They would have just basically told me fuck off like the female officer was basically doing. She was kind of rude. She was kind of rude. I don't remember her name. I got it taped, so I might end up putting a complaint on her once I go back through it and be able to get the actual name and badge number, because she pulled off so quick, she didn't want to stay.
21055 of the vehicle code section.
I told you I'm not really interested in that. I wanted to know about the policy on tape.
The other one, there is no.
So was you right the first time, or was you wrong when you stated?
20,000 something, so 21055.
Okay. So now about the tape, are you gonna try to even look, even in your policy? There's nothing in your policy about it. It has to be something in the policy about it. If you guys are spending budget money on it, it has to be rules and regulations on how to use it. You can't just say whenever you deem necessary. Right? You can't just say whenever you deem necessary. It can't be that blanketed.
Yeah.
So where in your policy do it say that there?
There's no policy about it.
So y'all just buy tape and just decide we just gonna put it up whenever we want to?
When we feel it's necessary, yeah.
I think that's crazy, man. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know about that one right there, man.
There's no policy that says we can wear sunglasses, but yeah, we do.
There's policies against some of your sunglasses.
What's that policy?
Like mirror. You can't wear sunglasses with mirror frames in it. So there are some policy against glasses, not in total.
But
See?
no policy says that I can wear sunglasses, but I do.
I'm gonna download y'all policy and I'm gonna check on that about that tape, because I don't believe you on the tape. Everything else, whatever, I can't really care about the vehicle code. But I think I'm gonna download that policy and check on that tape, because I might have to get back to you on that one, because I don't really believe that one.
It doesn't hurt to be more educated.
Yeah, I don't really believe that one right there, man. It has to be some rules governing how you use it and when to use it. It has to be. It has to be. Especially if you're out in the public and you taping off areas where it's publicly accessible.
Right.
You can't just have no rules to how you use it. Like, but you said how a crime scene. You said whenever you deem necessary.
Yeah.
So if you deem it necessary and it's not a crime scene, you can just decide you want to put up tape, and that's the power that I'm saying I don't think you have. That's what I'm asking for. You said whenever you deem necessary at first. Now you're saying if it's a crime scene, right? Yes. Which goes back to my issue. If that was a crime scene over there, it should have been taped off for the public not to be able to flow through it like that.
The deputies can stand there, because we don't want to waste the tape if we don't have to. We don't want to waste county resources and county funds if we don't have to. So if it's a small crime scene like that and the deputies can stand there and contain it without tape, then why put up tape?
Then if it's a small crime scene and they can contain it just standing there, a citizen should be able to walk past and just be guided.
Walk around, not through.
Which I was trying to do. I literally went around to the outside of the curve like this. They approached me for that.
If they have the whole thing contained.
They was on the curve way on this side.
It doesn't matter. What if there's evidence on the ground that
it wasn't though. If it wasn't, and if it was, that's what you guys would be being sloppy on. You should have been contained. But it wasn't.
They don't have to put up tape.
But it wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
What if they didn't have time to put up tape?
I doubt that. As many people as it was 5 people surrounding me doing nothing. They could have had tape up. Well, actually 6. And became 8.
But we didn't feel the need to put up tape.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So if there's not tape up, go ahead.
Waste the county funds.
No. What I'm saying is, listen. What I'm saying, if you didn't deem it necessary for tape to go up, and it was such a small scene, a citizen should be able to be guided past either way. But they ganged up on me and tried to push me out the way when I was already avoiding everything going on outside.
What are we trying to accomplish here? We're just going around.
I'm trying to figure out why that happened. Should it have happened?
Scene, and so you have to go around, okay?
Just that like that, huh?
Yes.
I was going around though, so that's what I'm trying to see. Why did I get surrounded when I'm going around?
Then they won't let you through. you have to walk around.
But the thing is, I already made it through the first time, was standing on one end, taping. Nobody had a problem. When I had to come back through, it was an issue.
So now you're just walking through just for fun.
Because it's, no, not just for fun. I'm gathering
So then why don't you
content.
walk through and then come.
I'm gathering content. It's not just for fun. This is media. I'm not just doing it for fun. I'm gathering content. So if I'm able to walk one way without getting impeded or molested, why shouldn't I be able to walk the other way? And then once I do decide to come back the other way, why is it an issue?
Coming into the crime scene, filming content like that, we push you back.
But they didn't do that initially. They only did that when I decided to go back the opposite way. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why was that an issue and not the initial thing I did in the first place when I walked past them and literally stood at the front of the cruiser?
I'll tell you why they let you through the first time and why they didn't let you through the second time, all right?
Just like that.
I wasn't here.
Do you want to review the tape?
Was I here?
No, I'm actually. Do you want to see what happened?
Let me see it.
All right, let me pause it. No, you know what? I'll send it to you. Do you have an email?
I do.
Can you give it to me? I'll send it to you. That way you can review it, and then whoever I need complaints on, you'll have their names, badge numbers, and everything in the video. Because I don't think that they did that right, and I'm not really sure about you and this tape stuff we're talking about. So I'm going to have to do some research. I won't say I'm for sure, but I'm definitely going to look into it and see what I come out with. Because I've been lied to by many officers. And how you say your name again?
Sergeant Cassick.
All right. All right. I'll be in touch. Is this your email on here?
That is my email on there.
All right. Thanks for coming out and at least having a dialogue, and we'll figure it out.
Sergeant Cassick 102 arrives and confirms what the auditor suspected. There is no law or department policy regulating when or how police must use crime scene tape. He admits that officers can block areas whenever they deem it necessary, even without clear boundaries or legal justification. This contradicts the intent of the Fourth Amendment, which protects citizens from unreasonable restrictions of movement and challenges the First Amendment right to record matters of public concern. While emergency exceptions exist under California Vehicle Code SS 2155, Cassick's reliance on it is misplaced. It governs vehicle operation, not public access. The auditor is legally correct to argue that crime scenes restricting the public must be clearly marked, otherwise access remains open. Cassick's vague reasoning highlights a policy gap that enables police description without oversight. The proper response: document, remain respectful, and follow up through formal complaint and public records requests. In this encounter, Sergeant Cassick earns a C+ for maintaining dialogue but failing to cite clear policy or protect the public's right to access. Officers like Rodriguez 6166 and Vasquez 414-875 receive a D for escalating a non-hostile situation, blocking movement without legal justification, and resisting transparency. The auditor, calm and persistent, earns a solid B+, demonstrating knowledge, restraint, and purpose. Key laws cited include the First Amendment, right to record, Fourth Amendment, freedom from unlawful detainment, and the absence of any penal code requiring crime scene tape to restrict public access. Unless an area is clearly marked and justified, movement cannot be lawfully blocked. Always film, ask if you're being detained, and document badge numbers. Stay firm, but peaceful. For more breakdowns like this, subscribe to ID Refusal Cops and visit the original creators channel to support real civil rights content. Knowledge is your legal armor.